Creamer Media in Johannesburg, this is the Real Economy Report. The energy division of US industrial group General Electric recently opened its expanded technology manufacturing centre in Midrand. Brindaveni Naidoo reports.
At a time when South Africa's manufacturing centre is under much strain, General Electric Energy has invested some 10 million rand into the expansion of a technology manufacturing centre in Midrand. Engineering News has the opportunity to speak to General Electric's Ross Boyd about the latest development.
By localizing this product to South Africa, we now have a platform that serves not only power generation, but petrochemical, oil and gas, the mining segments, all the segments where safety has become or is paramount and where they're feeling a lot of pressure. In terms of the localization effort, well, we're doing our best to make sure as much local content is put into these boards as possible, not only from a people but also from a supplier perspective. So we're working hard with suppliers in South Africa to bring them up to a GE standard, which can be fairly rigorous. And we're getting some great results. And we're going to look. We've done a first phase of local sourcing, and we'll continue to do that as we try and bulk up that local element. We're also working hard to develop skills. I think it would be fair to say that our industry has been slightly negligent in the past, and by bringing through the ASKISA program at least 12 either electricians or electrical technicians into the industry, we provide a good, solid younger base for our industry in this country.
In fact, the low-voltage arc-proof switchgear, which meets the international IEC 61439 standard, would also be the first locally designed, manufactured and type-tested system to be supplied to state-owned Eskom's Medupi power station.
We were awarded the low-voltage package for the Medupi power station in Lephalale. It is a contract that's worth just over R500 million. And we have started to supply boards to the site. We actually started very recently, and the boards that you see behind me are planned to go up to the Medupi site over the next couple of weeks.
Pretoria-based PMP recently opened its new primary explosives plant at its main complex in Pretoria-West. Keith Campbell was there.
PMP, which stands for Pretoria Metal Pressings, is part of the Denel Group and mainly serves the defence market. But it also manufactures primary explosives for civilian commercial applications. PMP CEO Carol Volater explains the importance of the new facility.
Roughly 35% of our business involves commercial products. And we need to expand our commercial products to have a better base load so that we can be a reliable supplier on the military side as well. And the new explosive plant is an investment of about 10 million rand, and it is specifically designed to increase our capacity of primary explosives for the chemical industry here in South Africa. Primary explosives are specifically lead stiffenate and lead azide, and it is then used by our clients, being Sasol and AEL, in the manufacture of detonators for the mining industry. The fact that we have now a new facility where we duplicated but also modernized on the existing facility means that we have that safety factor. If something happens to one of the facilities, the other one can still carry on, and the mines of South Africa will not come to a standstill.
The department of PMP, which produces the prime explosives, is Detonics. The manager of Detonics is Bertha Fourie.
The Detonics department manufactures explosives for our own use in all primers, detonators, boosters for our own ammunition manufacturing. And then in the explosive manufacturing, we manufacture lead stiffenate and lead azide, and they are both also used by some of our clients for manufacturing of detonators for the mining industry. This new facility became of interest for us due to a demand from our clients, an increase in explosives that they do need, and as a result of that, due to the capacity constraint on our current facility, we need to expand to the new facility. This new facility is an increase in capacity, about 150% than the current facility, and also we cannot manufacture more batches per day due to the safety risks, but the new facility is much more safe than the current one. We have tried to build in a lot of safety things to make it more safe for operators and also to have a better control over the product that we do manufacture.
Other news making headlines this week: South Africa's internet traffic is set to surge 7-fold by 2015, and Altron eyes top-line growth despite the economic turbulence. Internet protocol traffic in South Africa will grow 7-fold from 2010 to 2015, representing a 46% compound annual growth rate, says Cisco Systems VP for Global Technology Policy, Dr. Robert Pepper.
In emerging countries, IP traffic is going to grow on average at a 41% compounded annual growth rate, and that's all of the emerging economies, right? So it's Latin America, Middle East, Africa, the less developed Asia Pac, in other words, Asia Pac minus Korea, Singapore, and Japan. In South Africa, we're looking at 46% CAGR, compounded annual growth rate.
Despite the prevailing economic uncertainties, Electrical, Electronics and Information Technology Group Altron says it plans to shift its focus from efficiency improvements and cost control to restoring top-line growth.
The focus has to be on growing the top line. That's our number one driving area, is to focus on the top line through new customers, new products, new services, acquisitions, and the like. So you will see an increased focus from us in that regard.
That's Creamer Media's Real Economy Report. Join us again next week for more news and insight into South Africa's real economy.